This is Embedded Systems final project. I chose to do the temperature project where you find the temperature of your microcontroller and you display it using something, and I'm using putty for mine. So I'll just go through my code really quick. These are the global variables that I used. This is a function I created to just get the initial display that says please enter C, which is the actual key command that I use to get the temperature of the controller in degrees Celsius, and basically this function just is displaying that. This function actually finds my temperature and then it returns the temperature in a decimal value, and then this function down here converts that value to ASCII so it can be read in by the actual computer so it can be displayed onto putty. And some of these loops are just, it depends on if the value is negative. So for this one, it is, if it's a single digit value and it's not negative, then it will enter this loop and it will convert it to this ASCII digit. And this one is for if it's a negative number, it only does single digit. And this one is if it is a 2-digit positive number, then it converts that to ASCII, and it actually adds both digits to the array so they can be displayed. Here's my main function. This is all seen before. My trap loop. This is my main loop. It has a lot of delay cycles, but works perfectly fine. And this is my interrupt for when a button is pressed. Alright, now I'm actually going to run the code. And click on putty. So this is initially what comes up, and it basically just says enter C and it'll give you the temperature. So let's do that. And it is currently 23 degrees Celsius approximately in the room I'm in right now, which is about right because it's about room temperature. I'm gonna go throw this baby in the freezer for a minute or two and I'll show you what temperature it is then. Alright, I just pulled my microcontroller out of the freezer. It was only in there for a couple minutes, but it's definitely cold. Check if there's a temperature change. I'm sure there will be. So displays this. I type in, let's make sure I clicked on that, C. And now, I don't know if you can see that, it is 6 degrees Celsius. So a big temperature change from just a few minutes, and it works properly.